often overlooked fact in the story of David and Goliath is that he came out for 40 days and did this. And nobody did anything about it, not even David. You see, we always hear the story that David just showed up one day bringing some cheese and some bread and a little message to his brothers and to Saul, and that he just showed up and said, "What's up, John? I got you." Whipped out a few rocks, slung them around. Boom, first one hits him in the forehead, and he's done. I know I went ahead in the story a little bit. We always think that that is the story. That's not the story. David showed up several times in that 40-day period. You see, sometimes in the unboxing of life, it takes up a built-up angst and a built-up frustration with the way that things are going inside of us, and saying, "You know what, God, I have this holy angst against my enemies, and whatever is going on in my life, it is just built up, and I'm ready to step up and step out into the promises that you have for me." 40 days. And I don't know if David went every other day. I don't know if he went every day, but David saw this Philistine. And I can imagine a young guy that was a little intimidated and just thinking, "You know what? Man, why is that? Why are they so scared of that giant?" He's going back on the way home, and he's got his slingshot, and he's saying, "You know what? One of these days, I'm going to go out on that battlefield, man, and I'm going to whip this slingshot around, and I'm just going to... and I'm going to take that giant down in the name of Jehovah God. I'm going to do it." And I can just imagine David every day that he would go back, saying, "There's going to be a day that I don't go back to the box. There's going to be a day that I step out of the box and I don't live it anymore, and I live in purpose, and I live with a cause. There's going to be a day when I come to the battlefield and bring my brothers their lunch, and I not only just bring them lunch, but I bring them victory. There's going to be a day when I step up and out of the box, and I don't just bring a message from my dad, but I bring a message to the people. There's going to be a day where I step up and step out and start living on fire, on purpose, with a cause, consumed with a cause in my life."